The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Neymar starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And operating through the middle in attack today, Karim Benzema. And they're underway now in the Champions League final. We're about to find out which team is the best in Europe. Mendy. Toni Kroos. And tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Verratti. Mbappe. Neymar. Still a chance. Corner kick forthcoming. The clearance wasn't decisive. Marquinhos. Messi. Given away by Verratti. I would imagine, Stuart, in the pre-match team meeting, the defenders would have been told to keep an eye on Neymar.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Modric must take the lead here. And still a chance. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not cleared away completely. Threat over for now, it seems. Neymar. Mbappe. Messi. Messi! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, PSG have started the game really well here. With a bit more luck, they should be leading.
Vinicius Junior. Regained possession. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Ferreira. Verratti. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Messi. Messi. Lionel Messi! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
It's Neymar's corner. And a struggle to get it away properly. Neymar. On to Mbappe. And giving the ball away. Marco Verratti. Ramos. Great vision to switch the play. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. It's a good cross, has to be. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
The delivery from Neymar. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Hakimi. Unable to keep the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. This is Kroos. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Modric. How about the cross? Vinicius Junior. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Messi.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Ramos. Mensch. Fabian. Nuno Mensch. Fabian. Verratti now. Perfect challenge. Benzema. This is Kroos. Mendy. Now with Benzema. Might jump in front. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Messi. Messi! And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Nacho Fernandez being closed down over the byline, hence a goal kick. Modric. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. And this situation could be dangerous. And no way through. And a goal kick is the outcome. Mendy. Is with Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Fractionally offside. Mbappe. Can't miss, surely. Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Toni Kroos. Here's Valverde. Perfect tackle. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Messi. Fabian. Return to Fabian. And Neymar. And here's Fabian. Defended well. The first half story has been told then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Well, possibilities in the centre. A poor cross, all things considered. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Mbappe. He takes aim. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well read to ease the pressure.
Well, PSG can count themselves a little bit unlucky not to be leading here. That was just a matter of inches, but you do sense they are about to take the lead.
Well, they're on the ball, and they're just really classy goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. He's protecting it well. Vinicius Junior. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Mbappe. Oh, he's given the ball away. Hakimi. Modric. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, a classic example of... Will he finish? What a vital intervention. Nuno Mendes. Neymar. Vitor Ferreira. Verratti. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Can he put them in front? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Nacho Fernandez. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. And Neymar. Can he give them the lead? And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And a bit short with the clearance. Neymar. Aimed towards Mbappe. And a time for cool heads. Good pressure high up the pitch. Neymar. Now with Fabian. Mbappe. Takes the shot. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Short corner it is. And blocked for now. Benzema. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Benzema. Oh, big opportunity. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Neymar. And providing width. Can he finish? Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Superbly read and executed. Modric. Federico Valverde. Mendy. Well, possibilities in the centre. Real Madrid get the throw in. Fabian. Ferreira. Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. Neymar. Neymar. Firing it in. Nicely saved. Well, the short corner routine. Has a go. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And maybe a chance for PSG now from this corner. Playing it in. Oh, it's in! They're in front here. Now can they stay in front?
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, it's not quite in the history books just yet, but PSG on the cusp of recording a victory. Stuart, how would you critique their performance in this one?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
The supporters want to see him have a go, and throwing himself at the ball. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Marquinhos. And he read it well defensively. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Hakimi. On to Messi.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes. They're creating some great opportunities. They just need to get that goal that kills the game
Oh, wait,
off.
Stuart, they might score. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Nacho Fernandez. Cross fired over. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
The Champions League winners, Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe.